Hi, I'm Swarupa Sail, course instructor for fluid mechanics. In this presentation, we will find out which are the various submerged surfaces on which total pressure will be found out and how to find total pressure for plain horizontal immersed surface. There are various submerged surfaces on which total pressure F and center of pressure Cp is to be determined. And those surfaces are, first one is horizontal plane surface, next is vertical plane surface, inclined plane surface and curved plane surface. Let this be the horizontal plane surface which is immersed in static water, that is water which is at rest. Let Cg indicate center of gravity of the horizontal plane surface and h bar is the distance of Cg from the surface of water. A is the area of immersed surface, that is length and breadth will give us the area A. H bar is the depth of Cg from the liquid surface. W is specific weight of liquid under concentration. Since here it is water, it will be specific weight of water. We need to find out what is the force exerted by this water on the immersed horizontal plane surface. So to find F, we need to know what is the weight of liquid above this immersed surface. So that is the weight of liquid which is enclosed within these dotted lines above this horizontal surface. We know that specific weight is equal to weight by volume. So weight of liquid will be specific weight of liquid into volume of liquid. Hence we write weight as specific weight into volume. But specific weight is rho into G and volume is area of surface in contact with liquid into depth of liquid. So F will be equal to rho G into AH bar. And here the center of pressure will be equal to H bar itself for the horizontal plane surface. Next we will find out what is hydrostatic paradox. Hydrostatic paradox states that in different shaped containers with same base area A which are filled with a liquid of same height h, the applied force by the liquid on the base of each container is exactly the same. Here we can see that there are three containers with different shape at the bottom. Area is same for all the three containers, which is A, and they are filled with liquid of height h. So the force applied by the liquid on the base is same. Since F is same and area is also same, pressure will also be same for all the three containers at the base, and that is what is indicated here by the pointer, which indicates that pressure is same for all the three containers at the base. As pressure is equal to force by area, force and area are same, hence pressure is also equal for all the three containers. Now we will solve a simple problem. For a tank filled with water shown in figure, we need to find the total pressure acting on the bottom of the tank and total weight of water in the tank. Width of the tank is given as 2 meter. That is the width which is perpendicular to the slide over here, which is given as 2 meter. Let us first mention the given data. First one is length of tank, that is 4 meter. Width, which is perpendicular to the slide, is 2 meter. So area at the base will be 4 into 2. We need to find F and weight. So to find F, we know the formula F is equal to rho g A h bar. So this is for horizontal surface. Rho is 1000 as liquid under concentration is water, so density of water is 1000. G is 9.81. Area at the base of the tank is 8 meter, that is 4 into 2. And h bar is the total height at the base. Since we have to find force at the base, we will consider total height, that is 3 plus 0.6. So we get F as 282528 Newton. Now we need to find what is the weight of the liquid. So for that we have formula specific weight into volume. As specific weight is weight by volume, we write weight of the liquid as specific weight into volume. Specific weight is rho into G. And to find volume, we will divide this tank into two portions, that is 1 and 2. And we will find out what is volume for first portion, that is A1 into H1. A1 will be area of first portion, that is 0.4 into 2. So that is what is mentioned here. And H1 will be 3 meter for portion 1. Similarly, we will find out what is volume for portion 2. That is again area, that is 4 into 2, which is width of the tank, and depth is 0.6. So volume will be 4 into 2 into 0.6. So after we calculate this, we get total weight as 70632 Newton.